Hello there you guys again, welcome to another one of my live videos, and today I'm going to be discussing with you about the latest news, transfers and gossip. Obviously there's been lots of transfers going on with the Ronaldo scenario, with the Morata scenario, with even Perisic scenario, and a lot of other players updated with. But there's been quite a few unlikely targets in there that could possibly come into Manchester United. It does seem very unlikely, that's why I've named the video the unlikely targets. The first guy I'm going to talk about to you is Robert Lewandowski from Robert Lewandowski, who is a fantastic, prolific striker, probably voted the best, and he's one of the highest prospects in the world as a striker. He can play at that number 7 role. He's essentially mostly good in the number 9 role, but he's got everything. Good in the air, leads the line well, is an efficient finisher, got talent, got fantastic experience, fantastic goal scorer, brings the firepower, leads the line very well, and he would be good for Manchester United. This is all down to something to do with the. Is it something to do with the Bayern Munich coaching staff? There's been anger towards the coaching staff or something like that. So a hint has just updated about Robert Lewandowski that he has given us hopes that he could come to Manchester United apparently. I don't believe this, guys. I just think it is all rumours and talks. But he's a prolific striker. He's a fantastic goal scorer. He's achieved well in the past, winning the Bundesliga numerous times, winning the Super Cups, winning the Polish Cups as well, which is fantastic from his point of view, and he's achieved well, and he would be a fantastic standout player if he was to come to Manchester United. He'd be definitely chosen over Morata. He's a lot better player, but his work rate, his fear factor, he's got basically everything as Robert Lewandowski. But I can't really see this happening, guys. So it is an unlikely signing that we will get. I can't see it happening. Also, Gareth Bale is an unlikely signing. Robert Lewandowski's Galactico. Gareth Bale does look an unlikely signing, though. As I said, he didn't get the start in the Champions League final. There were numerous reports talking about it then. Could he come back to the Premier League? Because he's Premier League proven. Everyone says he's injury prone, but it would bring the justice, and he would be fantastic for Manchester United. But I don't think Gareth Bale has got any intentions of leaving Manchester United. Obviously, Antonio Griezmann, people have been dwelling about this. Yes, we do need them reinforcements up front, but obviously because this transfer ban now that Antonio Griezmann's not coming, he is world class. He's prolific, very versatile, and scores bags full of goals, but he's not coming to Manchester United now. He's Antonio Griezmann. Latest news about Belotti. Belotti could be a backup plan if we don't get Morata, and that's to update you with the guys as well about Alvaro Morata. The deal is currently delayed at the moment, and it could be still going on till next week. I heard on one of the reports. I think it's a price tag that Real Madrid are asking for is around about £79 million. I've just read about for Alvaro Morata. But he's good. He's got that good finishing assets. He's very good at leading the lines. How long is this going to take for Alvaro Morata? We should be knowing now. We should be knowing sometime this week, if we're going to be getting him. Chelsea was in there to try and hijack him. I think Chelsea are more focused on getting Romelu Lukaku over Morata. But Romelu Lukaku, I do rate him, but he's a big game flop. He does score bags of goals, but he is a big game flop. Is Romelu Lukaku. He's good at physically going around defenders. He's skillful. He's quite quick on the ball, but not for me, mate. Not for me. But Robert Lewandowski, as I said, he's got fantastic genuine pace, and he will be very reliable to come to Manchester United. So yeah, guys, we'll have to see what happens. But the Alvaro Morata deal is frozen as yet. As I said, it has agreed. Personal terms have agreed, as I said, but it's been accelerating slowly since January 2016 about Morata. I still think he will come to Manchester United, Alvaro Morata. It won't affect this Ronaldo case. So yes, we'll have to see what happens, but he will be getting in that number 9 role, I think. Not too sure about the number 7 role. Might keep it vacant. another player might get it in the team. Mkhitaryan could get it. Even maybe Rashford could get it, if you know what I mean. Because even Lewandowski, I think, can play in that number 7 role as well. But I can't see Manchester United getting Robert Lewandowski. I just think it's talks. Also, Gareth Bale would be fantastic. It's like Ronaldo, same scenario. Won 3 he's fantastic at Real Madrid. Ronaldo's won 3 Champions League in 4 seasons with Real Madrid. So that would be fantastic. Michael Keane, we'd been after him a couple of times. I think we'd put around 24-25 million pound in. But Keane's admitted he does have some reservations of coming back to Manchester United. I said I didn't really want him anywhere. If Jose Mourinho does essentially want another centre back, I said he would be good as a backup option. Would Michael Keane, but he does look like another unlikely target now. Does Michael Keane? But he hasn't got that big club winning mentality, as I said, as Michael Keane. You know, he's done well at Burnley. He's produced well at Burnley. He's made 90 appearances, and he can be a strong centre back, and he can hold that line well. But I don't think Manchester United is the right team for Michael Keane. But the main priorities, the ones that look most likely now, are coming basically. We've got Lindelof on the board. I said he does have some reservations about his game. He's good in the air. He establishes himself well. He's quick. He's got good passing ability as well. He's got good rate. He tries to get into every single tackle as well. But the main priorities is like even Perisic and Morata at the moment. Apart from that, we don't know where we're going out of this transfer window at the moment. And hopefully we'll have a player or two on the board before the US tours, as I said, which is about 3 weeks' time. Even Perisic guys said this could be this week when it's fully announced about the transfer fee. I said not worth £48 million. I'd accept it because he's rated as about a £30 million player, £30 to £35 million. Even Perisic. So we'll see what happens, but Perisic's very good in the air, very skillful, very reliable. He's good at teasing manipulated defenders. He is quick, he's got good genuine pace, and he's a good athlete, so he would be good for Manchester United. I just think £48 million a bit too much because I think we can pay more than that to get a better player on the board. But we've got the money to do this, so Manchester United have no need to worry about this. Obviously, we'll be getting rid of players in the summer. But I can't see Robert Lewandowski making a move to Manchester United. It was also challenging for the Golden Boot last season, was Robert Lewandowski, as I said. I think they won the last game 4-1, I think it was in the Bundesliga, if I'm pretty sure. But I don't think Robert Lewandowski would come. I'd love him to come. He's an efficient finisher. He's, as I said, fantastic work rate, good genuine pace, good at going around defenders. You know, he established himself well. He's very intelligent. He contributes well. But I'm not convinced he will come to Manchester United. I just think it's talks. Latest news about James Rodriguez. This has been slowly stemming from numerous reports for quite a while about this. That is apparently he wants to snub Chelsea off and he wants to move to Manchester United. But I did say in reports over the weeks and stuff that he's, out of all the teams that have linked with James Rodriguez, that he did want to make a move to Manchester United. I'm not fully committing to it yet, guys, but I don't know what's happening with Rooney. James Rodriguez apparently was going to get in that number 10 role and that number 10 shirt, but we need Rooney to leave if that's going to happen with James Rodriguez in this scenario about James Rodriguez. We need Rooney to leave. He's not going to develop himself more. He's had his years, he's performed well over the years, and then Rooney, it's time to go. I think he's still got another year on his contract left. So yeah, guys, we'll see what happens about that. And also Ronaldo, he still think he wants to leave Real Madrid. I don't think Mourinho is keen in getting Ronaldo in, as I don't think he wants him there because they don't have a strong relation, them two. But I'd still love the lights of Ronaldo when he sets the world alight, you know. He's the best player in the world, he's the highest prospect. But it's like Messi when did he once have a tax invasion or something like that? I think it happened to Messi. So basically, Ronaldo is basically now in the similar situation as Messi was when he had these. But I'm not quite sure. It could be true. It might not be true. Our journalist, Damasio, respected journalist, has said something about Paris Saint-Germain that they're willing to offer him anything to go there. I think there's been £122 million put out. But with Ronaldo, it's been different. Of course, he's valued millions of money. He's the best player in the world. And we've got that money to do that. And he's potentially worth that money, The way he cooperates to his game well. He's well focused, well organised. Fantastic jumping pace, fantastic work rate. He's got that killer instinct. He's very good attackively as well. He's just so fast. And, a player at that calibre, and who's really highly rated, teams can't cope with that. And he comes back to Manchester United. I think his contract's through 2021 or 2022. Comes and signs a new contract. He's achieved at Manchester United in past. He's achieved at Real Madrid. He also did well for Sporting Lisbon as well. We'll get another 3 or 4 seasons out of him. Get us back to the top, winning the league with Ronaldo. And it's fandabidocious, but he's won the Ballon d'Or 4 times, I think. He's won 3 out of 4 Champions Leagues, as I said. He's won the La Liga as well. What else? And with Manchester United, won 3 Premier Leagues, 2 League Cups, FA Cup and Champions League. And did score 100 goals or just over, so Ronaldo, class. So we need a player of that calibre back. He needs to come to a club that loves him and praises him and admires him, and Manchester United is the team. As you saw back when he was there before, all the fans were getting behind him, supporting him well. And that's what we want, but I do believe some of it now, because it wouldn't be sprouting about like this. It wouldn't be sprouting like this unless there was some substantiation to it, as I said before, guys. But if these Galactico players do come available, as I said, we need to be first in the queue for Ronaldo. Mbappe comes available, looks like he could be going to Real Madrid if he does leave Monaco, go for him. Dembele comes available, go for him. Great footwork, great technique, good in the air, got good physical attributes, same with Mbappe as well. And even Aubameyang, good at leading lines, Borussia Dortmund's talisman, good at leading lines, good in the air. Fantastic both feet, very intelligent with his feet. Strong, aggressive, and very precise on the ball, and very composed and well organised. And he's very genetic, so that's what we want. Players like that at that calibre, at least get one on the board if they do come available. If he leaves Borussia Dortmund, if Dembele comes available down the line, Manchester United need to get in the queue. Same with Mbappe, get in the queue for him as well. Don't matter how much we pay, we've got the money to do it. So if we want to get Ronaldo, or the likes of Mbappe, or the likes of Dembele, for Ronaldo and Mbappe, you're talking probably nearly 300 million for both if we were to get them in the team. Obviously, Ronaldo's been going 350 million. Then he's been going for an astonishing 350 million, 174.5 million, and 131 million euros, which is 150 million in English sterling, pound sterling. So yeah, that would be fantastic. I don't know how much we will be paying for Ronaldo if we do get him. Could be round about that, as I've just told you, round about maybe 150 between 150 million to 170 million. So we'll have to see what happens, guys. But I don't think most of it's... I don't know if it's something to do with his tax invasion, why he wants to leave. I said he's in the same box as Messi, but he's the eclipse of Messi. So, yes, guys, we'll have to see what happens about that. But Jose Mourinho is looking to strengthen his team. He's looking to strengthen centre defensive mid, as his key role is identified that. Left back, we've looked at a few, not the most essential position, and we need someone up there who's going to lead that line, which would be fantastic. Yes, guys, we'll see what happens. But yes, guys, this is the unlikely signings or the unlikely targets, as I said. Robert Lewandowski also made 46 appearances last season, scored 43 goals as well, did Robert Lewandowski. He's very unlikely. Gareth Bale's now very, very unlikely. I said before he was a priority to me. He actually was a priority to me. Because it was sprouting around that he wanted to leave Real Madrid because he said he felt unsettled there and he wasn't getting enough first team action. He was getting irregular starts, he just wasn't happy there. and obviously didn't participate in the Champions League final, did come on as a sub, but now I think Paris might have been there, but I think he wants to stay at Real Madrid now, so he looks very, very unlikely. And Michael Keane looks very, very unlikely. He will be coming now as well. Yes, Belotti's also got a buyout clause as well. With Belotti, he's a young age talent. He's a high prospect. You know, he's good, fantastic goal scorer, an efficient finisher, and he's very quick on the ball. And I think he would lead the lines well as well. But I don't think we will get Belotti unless we fail to get Morata. Then we could look more in the region to Belotti. Some people say we could get both. We may not need both. But the price tags before have been going up with the club president putting the price tags up, and we have failed to meet that will to pay that price tag. Plus, he's got a buyout clause, guys, as I said. Yes, guys, that's about it. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. Drop a like on the video as I want you to always. And I'll see you later. And I'll see you on my next video, guys. So, peace.